Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Grandma's Tales Navaratri special episode. Today is the 9th day, the last day of Navaratri. Today, the Devi Bhavam is Siddhidhatri, Devi in the form of Abhishtavaradayini. Whatever wishes you have, she is there to fulfill. Color is purple and the offering is til, ellu, sesame seed. That is the offering today. Today the chanting is done by Surya Panicker. She will be chanting from 160 to 182 till the end. She started it with the dhyanam and the first 20 lines also she chanted. She is my daughter as well as a student also. In all these series, the chanting is done by my students.
Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Shri Lalita Sahasranama Stotram, stanza 160 onwards. Gambhira gaganantasta, garbita ganalolupa, kalpana rahita kashta, kanta kantardha vigraha, karyakarana nirmukta, कामकेली तरंगिता कनक कनकटादंका लीला विग्रहधारिणी अजाक्षय विनिर्मुक्ता मुक्त क्षिप्र प्रसादिनी अंतर्मुख समाराध्या बहिर्मुख सदुर्लभा त्रयी त्रिवर्ग निलया त्रिस्ता त्रिपुरमालिनी निरामाया निरालंबा स्वात्मा राम सुधा श्रुतिः संसार पंक निर्मग्ना समुद्धरण संधिता यज्ञ प्रिया यज्ञकर्त्री यजमान स्वरूपिणी धर्माधार धनाध्यक्ष धन धान्य विवर्धिनी विप्रप्रिया विप्ररूपा विश्वभ्रमणकारिणी विश्वग्रासा विद्रुमाबा वैष्णवी विष्णुरूपिणी अयो निर्योनि निलया कुलस्था कुलरूपिणी वीर गोष्ठी प्रिया वीर नैष्कर्म्य नादरूपिणी विज्ञान कलना कल्या विदग्ध वैन्दवासना तत्वादिका तत्वमयी तत्वमर्द स्वरूपिणी सामगान प्रिया सौम्या सदाशिव कुटुंबिनी सव्यापसव्य मार्गस्था सर्वापद् निवारिणी स्वस्था स्वभाव मधुरा धीरा धीर समर्चिता चैतन्यार्थ समाराध्या चैतन्य कुसुम प्रिया सदोदिता सदोतुष्टा तरुणादित्य पातला दक्षिणा दक्षिणाराध्या दरस्मेर मुखाम्बुजा कौलिनी केवलानर्घ्य कैवल्य पददायिनी स्तोत्र प्रिया स्तुतिमती श्रुति संस्तुत वैभवा मनस्विनी मानवती महिषी मंगलाकृतिः विश्वमाता जगद्धात्री विशालाक्षी विरागिनी प्रगल्भा परमोदारा परमोद मनोन्मयी व्योमकेशी विमानस्था वज्रिणी वामकेश्वरी पंचयाज्ञा प्रिया पंचप्रेता मंचादिशायिनी पंचमी पंचभूतेशी पंचसंख्योपचारिणी शाश्वती शाश्वतैश्वर्या शर्मदा शंभुमोहिनी धराधार सुता धन्या धर्मिणी धर्मवर्धिनी लोकातीता गुणातीता सर्वातीता क्षमात्मिका बंधुका कुसुम प्रख्या बालालील विनोदिनी सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाद्या सुवासिनी सुवासिन्यार्चना प्रीता शोभना शुद्ध मानसा बिंदु तर्पण संतुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुनांबिका दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशंकरी ज्ञान मुद्रा ज्ञानगम्य ज्ञानज्ञेय स्वरूपिणी योनि मुद्रा त्रिखंडेशी त्रिगुणांबा त्रिकोणगा अनघाद्भुत चारित्रा वांछितार्थ प्रदायिनी अभ्यासातिशय ज्ञाता षडद्वादीत रूपिणी अव्याज करुणामूर्ति अज्ञानद्वान्द दीपिका आबाल गोप विदिता सर्वानुल्लंघ्य शासना श्रीचक्रराज निलया श्रीमत् त्रिपुर सुंदरी श्री शिवा शिव शक्त्यैक रुद्ररूपिणी ललिताम्बिका एवं श्रीललिता देव्यां नाम्नां साहस्रकं जपुः इति श्रीब्रह्माण्डपुराणे श्रीललितासहस्रनामस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्.
That was Surya. Please give her a word of appreciation. She got such a melodious voice and she is an active participant of Grandma's Tales. Most of the time she is behind the camera and helping me with the editing. During this Navaratri, I got an opportunity to bring her in front of the camera also. She needs a lot of appreciation because she is a working woman plus a mother of 3-year-old plus the household duties. Everything she is managing very nicely. Now I will be chanting 160 till the end. Ramya will interpret it with her graceful, beautiful hand movements, expressions. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignobashantaye. Gambhira Gaganandastha Garvida Ganalolupa Kalpana Rahida Kashta Kanda Kandartha Vigraha Karyakarana Nirmukta Kama Kelitarankita Kanat Kanagatadanga Leela Vigraha Dharini Ajatshaya Vinirmukta Mugda Kshipra Prasadini Andarmukha Samaradhya Bahirmukha Sudurlabha Trayi Trivarga Nilaya Trista Tripura Malini Niramaya Niralamba Swatmarama Sudasrudihi Samsara Panga Nirmagna Samudharana Pandida Yajna Priya Yajna Kartri Yajamana Surupini Dharmadhara Dhanadhyaksha Dhanadhanya Vivardini Viprapriya Viprarupa Vishwabhramanakarini Vishwagrasa Vidrumabha Vaishnavi Vishnurupini Ayo Niryoni Nilaya Kudastha Kularupini Veeragoshti Priya Veera Naishkarmya Nadarupini Vijnana Kalana Kalya Vidatta Baindhavasana Tattvadika Tattvamayi Tattvamartha Swarupini Samagana Priya Saumya Sadashiva Kudumbini.
She whose depth cannot be measured, she who is suited in the sky, she who is proud, she who likes songs, she who does not imagine, she who is in the ultimate boundary, she who removes sin, she who is half of her husband, she who is beyond the action and the cause, she who is the waves of the sea of the play of God, she who wears the glittering golden ear studs, she who assumes several forms as play, she who does not have birth, she who does not have death, she who is beautiful, she who is pleased quickly, she who is worshipped by internal thoughts, she who can be attained by external prayers, she who is of the form of 3 Vedas, she who is in 3 aspects of self, assets and pleasure, she who is in 3, she who is in Tripura, the 6th section of Sri Chakra, she who is without diseases, she who does not need another birth, she who enjoys within herself, she who is the rain of nectar, she who is capable of saving people, she who likes fire sacrifice, she who carries out fire sacrifice, she who is the door of fire sacrifice, she who is the basis of dharma, she who presides over wealth, she who makes wealth and grain to grow, she who likes those who learn Vedas, she who is the learner of Vedas, she who makes the universe to rotate, she who eats the universe in one handful, she who has the luster of coral, she who is the power of Vishnu, she who is Vishnu, she who does not have a cause, she who is the cause, she who is stable, she who is personification of culture, she who likes company of heroes, she who has value, she who does not have attachment to action, she who is the form of sound, she who makes signs, she who is expert in arts, she who is an expert, she who sits in the dot of thousand-petaled lotus, she who is above all metaphysics, she who is metaphysics, she who is the personification of this and that, she who likes singing of Sama, she who is peaceful, she who is consort of Sadashiva,
సవ్యాపసవ్యమార్గస్థ సర్వాపద్వినివారిణి స్వస్థ స్వభావ మధుర ధీరా ధీర సమర్చిత చైతన్యార్ఘ్య సమారాధ్య చైతన్య కుసుమ ప్రియ సదోదిదా సదా తుష్ట తరుణాదిత్య పాడల దక్షిణా దక్షిణారాధ్య ధరస్మేర ముఖాంబుజ కౌళినీ కేవలానర్ఘ్య కైవల్య పదదాయిని స్తోత్రప్రియా స్తుతిమదీ శ్రుతి సంస్తుత వైభవ మనస్విని మానవది మహేషీ మంగళాకృతి విశ్వమాదా జగద్ధాత్రి విశాలాక్షి విరాగిణి ప్రగల్భ పరమోదార పరామోదా మనోమయీ వ్యోమకేశీ విమానస్థ వజ్రిణీ వామకేశ్వరి పంచయజ్ఞప్రియా పంచప్రేతమంచాదిశాయిని పంచమీ పంచభూదేశీ పంచసంఖ్యోపచారిణి శాశ్వతీ శాశ్వతైశ్వర్య శర్మదా శంభుమోహిని ధరాధర సుధాధన్య ధర్మిణీ ధర్మవర్ధిని లోకాతీతా గుణాతీత సర్వాతీతా క్షమాత్మికా బంధూగకుసుమ ప్రేఖ్య బాలాలీలా వినోదిని సుమంగళీ సుఖకరీ సువేషాఢ్యా సువాసిని సువాసిన్యర్చన ప్రీత శోభనా శుద్ధ మానస బిందుదర్పణ సందుష్ట పూర్వజా త్రిపురాంబికా దశముద్రా సమారాధ్య త్రిపురా శ్రీవశంకరి జ్ఞానముద్రా జ్ఞానగమ్య జ్ఞానజ్ఞేయస్వరూపిణి యోనిముద్రా త్రిఖండేశీ త్రిగుణాంబా త్రికోణకా అనఘాద్భుత చారిత్ర వాంఛితార్థప్రదాయిని అభ్యాసాదిశయజ్ఞాదా షడద్వాతీతరూపిణి అవ్యాజ కరుణామూర్తిరజ్ఞానద్వాంతదీపికా ఆబాలగోప విదిత సర్వానుల్లంఘ్య శాసన శ్రీచక్రరాజనిలయ శ్రీమత్త్రిపుర సుందరి శ్రీ శివా శివశక్త్యైక్య రూపిణీ లలితాంబికా శ్రీలలితాంబికా ఓం నమః ఏవం శ్రీలలితాదేవ్యా నామ్నా సాహస్రహం జబుః ఇది శ్రీ బ్రహ్మాండపురాణే ఉత్తరాఖండే శ్రీ హయగ్రీవ అగస్త్య సంవాదే శ్రీ లలితా సహస్రనామ స్తోత్రం సంపూర్ణం. హరి ఓం.
she who is birth, death and living, she who removes all dangers, she who has everything within her, she who is by nature sweet, she who is courageous, she who is being worshipped by the courageous, she who is worshipped by the ablution of water, she who likes the never fading flowers, she who never sits, she who is always happy, she who like the young sun is red mixed with white, she who is worshipped by the learned and ignorant, she who has a smiling face like the lotus, she who is mixture of the Kaula and Kevala methods, she who gives the immeasurable heavenly stature, she who likes chants, she who gives boons, she who is worshipped by Vedas, she who has stable mind, she who has big heart, she who is the greatest goddess, she who does only good, she who is the mother of universe, she who supports the world, she who is broad-eyed, she who has renounced, she who is courageous, she who is great giver, she who has great happiness, she who is one with mind, she who is the wife of Shiva, she who is at the top, she who has Indra's wife as a part, she who is goddess of the people, she who likes the 5 sacrifices, she who sleeps on the cot, she who is the consort of Sadashiva, she who is the chief of Panchabhutas, earth, sky, fire, air and water. She who is to be worshipped by 5 methods of Gandha, sandalwood, flower, Dhupa, incense and light, and Naivedya, offering. She who is permanent, she who gives perennial wealth, she who gives pleasure, she who bewitches Lord Shiva, she who carries, she who is the daughter of the mountain, she who has all sort of wealth, she who likes dharma, she who makes dharma grow, she who is beyond the world, she who is beyond properties, she who is beyond everything, she who is peace, she who has the glitter of bandhuka flowers, she who is a young maiden, she who loves to play, she who gives all good things, she who gives pleasure, she who is well made up, she who is sweet scented, she who likes the worship of a married woman, she who has full glitter, she who has a clear mind, she who is happy with the offering, she who preceded everyone, she who is the goddess of 3 cities, she who is worshipped by 10 mudras, she who keeps the goddess Tripura Shri, she who shows the symbol of knowledge, she who can be attained by knowledge, she who is what is thought and the thought, she who shows the symbol of pleasure, she who is the lord of 3 zones of fire, moon and sun, she who is 3 characters, she who is the mother, she who has attained at all vertices of a triangle, she who is not neared by sin, she who has a wonderful history, she who gives what is desired, she who can be realized, she who supersedes the 6 methods of prayers, she who shows mercy without reason, she who is the lamp that drives away ignorance, she who is worshipped by all right, she whose orders can never be disobeyed, she who lives in Sri Chakra, she who is the beautiful goddess of wealth, she who is the eternal peace, she who is the unification of Shiva and Shakti, she who is the easily approachable mother.
We finished the Lalita Sahasranamam, but it is not the end. It has to continue. So I'll start the Dhyanam again so that it reminds you always that it never ends. You have to start again. Sinduraruna vigraham trinayanam manikya mauli spurat तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीं आपीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतिं सौम्यां रत्नखडस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्. Hari Om. So our journey of 9 days ends here, and it's for the beginning. In these lines, it says that Devi is the personification of Vedas. Samsarapanga nirmagna samudharana pandita. What does it mean? That is for the common man like me and you. We are all deeply involved in the daily activities of our life, and we don't have time. That is what we say, but I don't agree with that. If you really have a will, a mind, a heart to do things, you will have time. All these 9 days, it was a blissful journey for me, along with my students and Ramya. I really enjoyed it. Hope you also enjoyed it. As the days goes by, I could feel the energy building up in me. I'm not the same person who started on the first day. Today, I am more energetic, more happy, and more peaceful. You can also experience it 24/7. That is the time given to every being in the universe. Nobody gets less, nobody gets more. So you have to use it wisely to lift yourself up from this dirt of the daily life, the pain, the agony, the sorrow which we are emerged in. Please just keep a foot ahead so the journey continues. Ramya, a big salute and thanks to Ramya for being part of it. She did a wonderful job. Appreciation from deep from my heart is there for her. May God bless her with all the happiness. It says in the Sahasranamam that Devi resides in every part of you. Who is there to help you? You yourself have to help you, because Devi is inside you. Devi is in every molecule in you. If Devi is inside you, then what is the problem? You can overcome all hurdles in your life, live a life very peacefully, very happily. Then it says that Devi is Shiva and Shakti. No man, no female is complete without each other. You have to support each other. That is also explained in this. Then Lalita Ambika, the easy, the beautiful, very easy to approach Devi, Lalita Ambika. Follow all these things. Try to chant, try to follow what Lalita Sahasranamam is saying, understand the meaning of it. If you take this 182 lines and divide it with 9 days, you will get 20 odd lines. You can see all the Devi Bhavams in all this. Lalita Sahasranamam is just like an encyclopedia. It gives you a very clear vision how a lady, a female should be. As a mother, as a friend, as a sister, as a mentor, as a child, everything is explained in this. Only thing is, you just need to take it out and understand what it is written in, what is written in that. The colors Devi likes, her wisdom, her knowledge, her connection with science, the food she likes, how a lady has to walk, Marali Mandagamana, then how she has to speak, her devotion to the family. Subramanian sits always in her lap. Her devotion to her husband Shiva, Ardhankini, her love towards her husband. This is all explained in this. In all these 9 days we discussed Shailaputri, Brahmacharini, Chandrakhanda, Skandamada, Katyayani, Kalaratri, Mahagauri, and Siddhidatri. Today is the last day. I'm so happy I could do this. I hope whatever grandma does, I'll get a support from all of you. Keep connected. Keep writing to me. Put some messages in the comment box. Support my students because we are all anxiously waiting for what you think about us. I'll be doing one more episode that is for the Dashami Vidyarambam I'll show that also. So tomorrow I'll be ending this series. Keep watching, keep supporting, stay connected. That's all for today. See you tomorrow with the Dashami episode, and I will finish this series and move forward to our normal activities of Grandma's Tales and her students. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Happy Navami, Vijayaji.
Thank you. Same to you. Happy Navratri.
Could you just explain to me what is your experience during this Navaratri days?
Yeah, we didn't expect that it should go so well in spite of all this COVID infection going on around. And Jayashree and Gauri and Abhinaya all helped together to set up the whole Gulu. And Jayashree had been, I think, the backbone of the whole function.
That's
of this
very
year.
good.
Yes, yeah. I think I only acted the supporting role.
That's
She
good.
is the main person who has taken a lot of interest and had really worked hard these 9 days. I'm very happy that it went off very well.
Okay. How was the crowd compared to the last year?
Okay, I think not so bad.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, quite good.
That's great.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite good.
So that means we had a very good Navaratri
Yeah,
despite of Corona.
Yeah, in spite of Corona, we've had a lovely Navratri celebration.
That's good to
Except
hear.
that this year we didn't have the dandiya. So,
Okay. Okay. Hope for the best for the next year. I think so.
yeah, next year would be much bigger.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.